and now they stake their tournament on it.
Question is whether or not this map is going to be the ace in the hole for Paper Rex, but folks, this is it. It all comes down to this, and I need you to get on your feet. I need you to make some damn noise, because when it's all said and done, we're gonna crown your next champion. So let's go ahead and jump into the action with Pansy and Hypoc one last time.
One final map remains. The start of the day, it felt like a lifetime away. The start of the series feels like two different teams. But now it comes down to Lotus, the last map in the pool. Mike, where the hell do we go now?
I mean, this, again, I didn't expect to come here.
You
Honestly,
and me both.
Really thought Paper Rex had a chance to close this out. Lev showing true grit and determination. And now stepping into Lotus, a little bit of a question mark, but for me, the upwards trend has to be noted for Lev. And a real chance here to cause an upset and topple Paper Rex here in a map 5. You can feel the momentum building for Lev for sure. Will it be enough though, Lauren?
Oh, it's one thing to have the potential, it's another to do it now. London, lock the fuck in! Already Paper Rex off to a belting start, something controlling half of this map. And they have full faith in him now. If you ever want to see Paper Rex pissed off, this is the time for it. But King already gonna put Jing in his place, right back at him though. They have to come out swinging now. They lost out in that last map. They felt every single round drawn out against them. But now they have a 4v3 and Lev have to once again prove it. Round by round.
There's space to play into here, something to maybe get a cheeky timing. Does catch a tag, doesn't land the kill, and Neon to find it. Maybe to heal up now. Back to fighting fit. It's a 3v3.
Yeah, looking like they got murderous intent here. Spikes in, goes in, blows on the trade, leaving just one alive. Envy back to the wall. Can he come out swinging? Already dropping one body. He's dropped two. They don't care. They're fighting him in CT.
Slight overstep here. Paper Rex rotating away, allowing the space for Lev. Again, they're so desperate to get into these engagements. Something heartbreaking for him to not catch that kill. It's Neon to lead the charge here for Lev. Open up this map 5. There's a couple of sheriffs invested here. For Paper Rex. Stack here towards C. Something on the other side.
Been one of these moments.
They're ready to pop.
Yep. Flashes primed. There's the tap. Can they get away? Yes, and Lev instantly brutalized them on the push through. Something's not even able to blink before his team's gone.
Spike drop.
Oh, they scare me, Mike. They scare me. It feels like they've gone more dangerous, so they've gone to a map 5.
Again, this is the one really where you can throw the game plan out the window, Lev, with some freedom in terms of their approach. So it's a question mark, but certainly not. The last few series, their performance has been very one-sided. Something's going to wait, see if anybody does slip through the map, but the best you can hope for here is a consolation. Only going to be Sato on the hunt.
Nailed them.
Oh.
He's found. Don't want to give away early Bladestorm progress here to something. You'll note that he hasn't slipped any further. Smoke to go up and slow things down. Still got line of sight as well, so no chance for something to get a little cheeky here.
Yeah.
Have to give this one up.
Anything else? No, okay. Try to make a little something happen there. Pushing a little bit deeper, maybe try and catch a player, but no. All right, that's 4 alive for Lev. And this is such a difference in momentum as well, right? For Lev, it feels like hope's back with them, especially after Ascent. For Paper Rex, all of those concerns, all of those lost moments in second places start to feel at the forefront of the memory. Can they keep that in check here? Buy in hand now. Time to really get back to what works.
You got to see Paper X answer back early here. I mean, those last two attacking halves, 11-1 and 8-4, something posting up. Find Neon here, but Sato, look at this, get the satchel through. Something's found another.
When they need him most, he steps up to the plate time and time again. Lev gonna be pressured. Something sent away, Jing, and it's just spike scene.
Expect a few more like that.
Yeah, okay.
Rex will answer back. Prevent Lev from really springboarding those first two rounds. Coming out of that with a TP for spike scene. Sato just missing away from the showstopper. The Blaze-Storm is in hand for something on the other side. Guardian to round out this next purchase as well.
One enemy remaining.
Paper X. I mean, they have to be confident early on. Like rinse and repeat here for Lev. Something not on the angle early enough this time, though.
God, the tempo is outrageous. Look at this pace. So fast. No real chance for a reaction. Something wants in, though, chomping at getting into this. Sato showing his hand, but has to fall away. The spike's now down.
One away from a showstopper for him. Spike scene, find one. Actually, Envy to double down on this. Sato!
How's he found three? Devi, I think he just had to walk away from this for a second here. Showstopper sent out. I don't think Devi can do anything.
So early, yeah.
I don't think he can do a thing. Please show me Sato's perspective. Getting three in all of that chaos.
Look like Paper X have found everything they needed on that initial peak. 3 kills from the brink of death. Devi, hold on here. It's Envy and Jing with a little bit of money. Something, Blaze-Storm, as we noted, with a chance to maybe piece something together. Oh my word! That is ridiculous from Sato.
One left. Last player standing.
That's just outrageous. I was thinking there he needed one to maybe put a showstopper into Link there. Paper X was stacked up.
Oh, they look good for it. They looked right on it. 1 to 3, Paper X still in touching distance here. I'm just scared though. Lev just going from strength to strength, but something knives out. It's good for one. Needs help for the follow-up, turns it for the flash, goes back in! Brutality from something. Leaving Lev in ruins, down to 3, looking for other options.
Devi biding his time here towards 8. Neon and Blows now to try and apply a little bit of pressure. Still a wall here to any progress onto site. Something got to be careful here.
Okay, he was on his own. No trade possibility. Devi couldn't really risk getting around that corner. But he's close enough to now challenge. Blows was so ready. The tap on the spike just drew him closer, but Forsaken finds one in the back lines. Envy isolating, and now just down to Blows.
Considering the Seekers here.
Oh, he's...
Again, Blows knows he's got a chance here with Forsaken being noted elsewhere on the map, but gets himself stuck on the rope here for a second.
They're pretty close by. Oh no! Blows! What are we doing, Paper X? You can't give him those sort of moments! A Red Bull clutch, Leviathan looking untouchable!
And they're so offbeat here. Talk about earlier on where they were swinging for trades instead of swinging together. Another clear example. A massive fumble here.
Where's the
Paper
timeout?
X.
What are you meant to do in that? Oh, it's not a good look. It's not a good look.
Communication just totally lacking here. It's going to be a big round for Lev to close out. Now stacked up. They take the A side by storm. Paper X here to provide any sort of resistance. They can catch the back line though. I mean, something's here to support that as well. Paranoia could shut this down though.
Yeah, it could. King turns. quick. There's a paranoia on King. He's commanded a lot of the attention.
Well,
but how'd you get back to side?
yeah.
This gets a little bit more uphill at this point because they're looking to explore towards CT. You're going to get the Seekers coming in. A lot of respect being given here. A lot of investment around this. Posing quite the threat is Envy. Close with a reaction, but numbers up for Paperex. Sato fast on the adjustment, but they've lost front of sight. Neon has to go back in. Have a second glance. Sato with the pain shell, gonna buy some time. Sato left with it all to do, but time is on his side. Do they have the seconds for it? No! Defined by the finest margins here. But the gap grows larger at 5-1.
Lev starting to stretch their legs a little bit here. Way more decisive in the Antico. We've seen that come a crop a few times in this series. Again, this pressure towards the top of ropes. They know they have space to play into. Well, it looks a little worrisome when they give up the sight. Still paint shell from Sato to slow things down. No ults available here for Lev, but Neon and King just missing one. Operator in hand now for something. It's delivered previously at the start of these rounds outside B. We need one again here.
Trying to stand as long as he can, but you can see the amount of pressure put to him early to clear. Spike still slowly skirting his way towards the C site. Lev moving so quick now, starting to really build up pace. Yeah, trying to stall out some time, but again, if Devi wants to get there safely, he has to take the longer path. This is still above a minute. This is still how quick they're moving across this map.
He's happy here to rely on Jing maybe with a showstopper. With the paranoia to complement that. Something on the hunt. Finds the first one, Sato. That's a spike noted as well.
Very nice. That's a good start. King though, actually nice position.
Deep investment, yeah.
Yeah. Gonna have to respect it, and you can see Blows even pushing further.
Not ready yet.
Again, so willing to dig deeper on this. They've at least forced them further enough away to allow for the plant. King quick with it, good follow-up from Spike.
It's a showstopper.
They need something to work here, 3v3. Blows still up high, still holding this space, unchecked on, and unpressured. Comes out swinging, a second for the man! Looking for a third, and Devi looks vulnerable. Looks a little too late to the party, and looks like the hunter has become the hunted. And look at Blows, it is just sheer dominance! 6-1! Wake up if you haven't been watching this. We are at a monumental score already. Give me a timeout, Alex. Your boys are drowning.
I mean, the showstopper's just so offbeat here. It's not like Paperex to be this out of sync on this sort of approach. This is the plan from the get-go. Again, they concede all this space. Actually managing to negate a very deep investment from King as well. The damage control, great from Paperex initially, but all out of sorts on the way back in. The whole way through there, I'm thinking, where is the showstopper? Again, when people actually postured forward on the site as well. Paperex gotta be feeling the heat here. See signs of the pressure getting to them. And Lev lapping this up right now, Lauren.
Oh, it plays into that playstyle, doesn't it? The thing that felt missing in some of their previous maps, that confidence behind them, that burst, that belief that just makes them truly monstrous. For Paperex, we've seen losses on this map from them in the past. Roll your minds back to underdogs of those days too. They need to remember who they are on the pursuit of greatness. They meet what could be argued as the new Paperex, the new style that's coming through. Young, hungry, and ready to go at 6-1. Paperex, you need an answer, and you need it now. Hell, you needed it 3 rounds ago, but you better be ready for this. They come in with nothing, Mike.
They make another round like this work. Push it up here again. Something will find the first. Connect on the second here. Paranoia to keep them at bay. Spikeson's found one in response.
Okay, how deep do they go on this? They can't keep pressuring it, though. They have to stop.
I mean, Paperex have to peel away.
Yeah.
They stack everybody here.
That's...
ready to re-hit.
Well, that's brave. Timing on the dog, does it see what it needs to? Yeah, at least 2 noted. They're gonna know they're still around. But again, Lev aren't really willing to back. Whoa! Iris is aching from seeing that. Jing, quick. But he still needs to do so much more. None of these weapons are particularly recoverable yet.
That's what Lev are conscious of. Don't want them to convert this into a further advantage, or at least give them a little bit of hope. King now with an operator. Posted up. A bit of a stalemate now. King just greets Devi here. They're desperate to get these guns.
That's their win con, right? That's what they see is the only way out of this with an advantage. Lev aren't really willing to back down, but both these teams so stubborn to fight for this. Not relenting, not backing down. Jing! The last to fall. The standoff is won. Lev are at 7-1.
That's a demonstration of Lev understanding where they've got Paper X up against the ropes, making desperate plays. And again, not shying away from this fight, not allowing Paper X to do what they do best. King actually on the re-swing there. Beautiful shot from him. 7-1 the scoreline. Operator back in hand for something. Ults across the board here. Taken. Got to be caught initially there, actually. Neon hunting him down. Showstopper popped here. Sato's all the way in. Neon's found a kill.
Okay, I mean, it's just lining up for them. Everything. Green light is go. Envy does find Sato, but they've got the sight. What more do you want here? They can just slow it down for a second. Look for that plant next.
What we've got here is the Seekers on the way back in. And Jing doesn't have that key util. Envy won't be able to set a kill up here for Jing. Lev freeze again. Plant to come through now. Neon still. Blade Storm to hand.
Ooh, good from Envy.
Thought he was going to find the first one there.
It's pretty good, though. They need to keep going. They need to keep that momentum building on the retake now. Blows. Still holding on the site. Unaffected so far. Jing takes a little look towards water, but someone's got to help to deal with these players on site itself. There it is. Oh! It's just magic, man. These guys just make it look so simple. Flash up high, and there's just the door's shut.
Yeah, you've got to head away.
Round's done. Envy, I know you want to stick around. You think you can do something more, but reality is what it is. Time to back away. 8-1. What are we witnessing?
Lev are dominating Lotus here. Paper X left scratching their heads. Another situation, they concede this space initially. Don't commit towards that fight on Mountain. It's the perfect response. There's a Blade Storm and a Showstopper running you down here. Not much for them to do at all. The blows, I mean, just having so much impact on the C site. Once again, top of the board, 10-3 for Lev here. Everybody stepping up to the plate. We talked about maybe a few people having slower series so far. Not the case here on Lotus.
Launching thorns. Blocking sight.
Paper X, you got to get a grip on this now. Neon up for the fight again. He's not relenting. Forsaken, Sato, everyone back and forth here. Look at how it shakes down though. Envy, curious of the backline because there is a problem. TP got taken. Spikes it already behind. Sato with a belter. Sight's theirs.
Crucial timing for the TP as well. This leaves Paper X scrambling. Operator and a Sheriff here on the retake. Something won't find something on the first peak.
Spike planted.
Dash now expired. Fine, needs to find a kill here. Will be noted in terms of his progress back onto site. He does find Sato.
Nice. Okay, can they keep going though? Lev are so willing to get aggressive on this. A meeting of minds in the smoke. King gets away with one.
Goes trying to knife him!
Stop it! What is going on?
Spicy gets the knife!
It's a knife in the grand finals. Map 5, 9-1. I have never seen scenes like this.
I mean, you're begging for another timeout. Not that it feels like it'll have any impact.
What can you say?
On what's happening right here. I mean, the fact that something goes through, but Spike's seen the one to find it. That feels
surreal.
Like the nail in the coffin here for Paper X. I mean, Lev just running away with it here. A chance to totally close out this half, close out the map in the first half. Paper Rex now praying to find a 9-3. And the buy is not going to be there. Be able to force up for sure. I mean, you have to.
Yeah.
With how this has gone. Something one away from Bladestorm once more. Jing missing 2 for a showstopper, but it's a TP for Forsaken. But even where they're getting aggressive and being proactive, Lev are just shutting them down time and time again.
Meeting them blow for blow everywhere they are. Willing to go for those mad fights. Paper Rex. A chance to recover. A chance to try and bring this back.
It's got to start now. Has to. Lev, the wind in their sails. Switch things up now towards A. Paper Rex in the right place. The flash out is good.
Okay, Jing's getting in there. Envy as well. They're going for the brawl. And it's Neon coming out on top.
Close again!
This guy's untouchable! Everything is just perfect. Something does make it towards side. Stop it! You are not meant to win that. Forsaken can't do it alone. Neon gets him up to 10 rounds. Lev are in touching distance.
They can certainly taste it now. Blows is having a standout performance here on this decider. Again, it's another attempt to shut down Paper Rex, desperate to take the initiative. They've just had nothing land for them here. 10-1, Lauren.
This feels like a victory lap for Lev at this point. Paper Rex asked more and more and more. And they look lost. They don't look like the team we know they can be. Desperate in some of their approaches. But these are dire times at 10-1.
2 Guardians in the mix here. Do have a showstopper and a Bladestorm for something in Jing. And a little more passive here in terms of the hold. Desperate to hedge their bets now in round 12, but feels like too little, too late. Ally forced away here. Does have Forsaken in support.
Retrieving flash.
Forsaken.
Catch a glimpse.
Okay, good shot. Nice timing on the paranoid, but they are close. He's got Divide by his side. Got him pinned towards water, but the way they're ever playing, that's just incentive! Spikes in! These guys are just on another level, but it's a 3v3, maybe some...
No.
I'm gonna shut up, I'm gonna shut up. Because Spikesin's just having a round. Envy and Jing to outclass a team like this feels surreal to witness. And Envy has to face it. You can feel the tension. It's 11-1. Unthinkable scenes in London here. They are so close now, Lev. So damn close.
Completely outclassing Paper Rex here. They had an 11-1 half previously versus XLG, repeating that here, and on the brink of total domination here in map 5.
2 rounds away. It took all the maps. It took everything they had. The Leviathans stand on the verge of crushing PaperX. PaperX have 1 round to play with.
I mean, how poetic. The last time these teams faced off, it started with a 13-1, and Lev, a chance here to close a best of 5 in probably the most dominant fashion you've ever seen PaperX fall in a decider, a final map of any series. You've got to now question, PaperX been here before, said so many times. Could be repeating itself here today in London.
Perhaps there's something to be said about that curse. Certainly looks like it today, but the credit goes to the team against them. Lev have shown depth, capability, grit, determination, everything it takes to win a Masters against arguably one of the greats. A pistol round means everything to PaperX now.
And of course, Lev are going forwards. 4 outside B here. PaperX, a chance to at least play into the space. It's a good read from them. Lev have looked lethal in terms of these stacked up retakes, though. An early indication here. Let's see if the door being opened as well. I mean, Lev are here so early. PaperX haven't actually got a body onto site yet.
No, seeming plagued by hesitation and uncertainty. Still want to do the diligence of everything else, but as you said, it's poor time. They don't get great deals of information, and already Neon going to take away something. Blows on the follow-up. You've got 3 players desperate to do something back. Envy overwhelmed and just forsaken alive. A 1v4, they're running it down. 1 more round.
But the cracks starting to show. You noted it, hesitation. It takes a hell of a lot to force that out of a team like PaperX. Lev have left them reeling here in this decider. It is night and day.
Oh, you can feel it. Within touching distance now, the reality of the scenario setting in. Whatever they can afford, they've bought. PaperX digging deep here. Financially in tatters. Emotionally, I can only imagine. But they have to stand 1 more time at least. Sato willing to square up on this.
Away from this now. Caught out. A chip damage either way. He was able to mitigate that a little bit. No. Be careful not to be caught out. That's a spike. PaperX forced to recover already. We'll give it up.
Oh, they're running, man. They're barely off the starting blocks.
Back to the drawing board already. Chance to fight back in here. Still 2 players for Lev. King.
That's close.
I don't think he's noted it. I think King's the one to actually catch a glimpse. Coming through, landing for Neon.
Damage.
Out of healing.
The tension palpable now. PaperX fighting for every step they take. The paranoia goes in, they try and get it active. Something to do, at least a bit of damage now. Back to a 4v4. Something again. Still desperate to dig deeper for the boys. Spikes in low. Sato still standing. Shot for Dubai.
Spike planted.
Can they claw back into this round?
The advantage here. King and Spike seen forced to recover. 17 HP. Jingle shut it down. Just King left now.
That's going to be at least the second now for PaperX. An opportunity to breathe, even for just a moment.
Certainly doesn't make this any easier. Round 2 flip.
30 seconds left.
Something a beautiful no-scope here. The follow-up as well.
1 enemy.
Get an early ult out of this just yet. At least a chance. Sometimes it's all they need. Just 1 chance. Only Neon to upgrade a pistol here. Happy to give some of these away for sure. Stack up here, make sure that buy is protected to follow back onto this.
Good chance for extension of play. Need to be really cautious because again, Lev will take liberties. Of course they would. Look at the scoreline, why wouldn't you? So for Paper X, they've got to stay buttoned up here. Very meticulous. Even just against the pistols.
Spike planted.
Really here for Lev, look to deny as best they can.
Oh, true.
Paper X are going to want to go hunting too much. They want to protect their buy as best they can. Round 2 flip helps that, obviously, but see the caution on display here. Something will be rewarded. Neon to pull there. He's just past halfway for the Blade Storm. Now maybe we'll spur him on to be a little more aggressive. They're certainly scratching their heads, actually. Really a bit of a mishap. Sato will follow up on that. Jing, 21 HP, has to head away with this rifle.
It becomes a game of very small margins here. Everything has to be perfect for Paper X if they want the opportunity. 3-12 now. They stay alive for another round, but the buy is back in place with Lev. No ults to bank on, though. Operator out for something. This would be probably the most historic turnaround.
Oh yeah, for sure. Long road back in here.
Here.
Start certainly in round 16. It's got to be clean as well.
As said, the margins are thin in this now.
Something doesn't get a bite here early on. Dash will expire as well. Let's clear out the space. Early show of the op as well. Oh, something.
Neon.
A pixel away there. Paper X haven't necessarily achieved anything just yet, though. Still a minute to play with.
Banking so much on something to open up one of these rounds, but Blows has already got his number. Blows trying to back away. Sato blinded. Envy comes in, gets to 57 seconds, and plenty of players to the good. This is good from Paper X.
Spikes can get ahead of this, though, get into a spot. No, it will be. He's kept in check here by the util. We're probably considering now giving this one up. King, a million miles away from this. Odin in hand. They'll allow another round to be converted here.
30
Operated
seconds
to be
left.
retrieved, though, at some
Spike.
point. Very close to that. Something two away from the Blade Storm, so certainly still want to bring that back in. Like I said, you have to protect the finances until they can play a little looser.
Still a fair amount of faith for Paper X here. But it's a long old road to even make this truly feel competitive.
Even historically, I mean, not a team you ever really see have to play from behind, certainly not this margin.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a different test for them altogether. Making their way towards the op here. We'll be able to save that across. First thing likely to see alongside the Blade Storm, the Seekers being not too far away from a showstopper, past halfway. I'm curious really if Lev, I mean, you could call one of those fake timeouts here just to let it breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
Certainly don't need a check-in just yet. Certainly not ahead of this round. It's only going to be Neon and King
Only.
with weapons to carry forwards here.
All right, so King.
Paper X can't slow down.
No, they can't. They actually
can't let their foot
They
off
really
the gas.
Can't. They really can't. As I said, the list feels endless, and something takes a bit of damage, and he loses out on the initial angle. There's problems here. Spikesin only has a classic, though. He's not. Oh! Only a classic, I say.
It's bold from Spikesin. That spurs things on. Paper X have to capitalize now towards C.
Okay, Forsaken there, Jing. They're nice. Dealing with King is great. Ticking the box. Sato and Neon now become the danger men. Forsaken trying to make at least an account for pressuring towards Waterfall. Can't she be on the cards? Lev knocking at the door though. Again, Neon and Sato, the two heavy hitters, still very much equipped to make something out of nothing here. Standing in their way is Paper-X. Just on the verge of holding on. Smoke reinvested and away we go. Neon is off. Already towards site, he clears one. Great trade for Envy and Jing. Holding on now. Spikes in, picks up the rifle. Tries to work forward. Envy again with another punch to the gut. As Paper-X push up to 5.
Step by step, Paper-X here. Keeping their head above water. Sato will hold on to the operator. Again, they're just about protected now for Paper-X. You know, to be a little more audacious in the approach here. Don't have to worry about walking the tightrope in terms of the finances. Again, good damage control for Lev as well. We still don't see some of these key ultimates online for Paper-X just yet. Envy starting to come alive for Paper-X. See Jing, Divine, Forsaken certainly step up to the plate here. If you're going to start believing, we usually say around the 7-round mark.
7 rounds. I mean, this is still such a hurdle here. No rest for the wicked. It's Neon. Going to be caught with the flash, but he's not really denied the angle again. This guy has been exceptional. Standing guard over the C site now. Do you dare disrespect it? They're trying, and he's up for the fight. Caught midair, but there's follow-up for King. Man up now for Lev.
Position to be in. Spike hasn't gone down just yet, so they can get aggressive ahead of this. Envy to try and keep them in check with a flash here. Spikes and wins out though. Divide will fall.
2 remaining members standing on the verge. Something and Envy. Can you stop what's about to be coming around this corner? It's down to 1. This is everything for Lev, the youngest team to ever do it. 4 rookies with no fear. Force the princes of Pacific to kneel before the king.
Incredible scenes here, Lauren. Lev overcoming the odds here, stretching this series to its absolute limit and toppling one of the giants to do it. What a moment for these youngsters. A true breath of fresh air to this stage.